Hey guys, it's Mandy from The Savvy Groomer. I am here doing a book review of Love Your Life, Not Theirs by Rachel Cruz. For those of you that don't know, Rachel Cruz is the daughter of Dave Ramsey, the financial guru. So I'm excited to give you guys a little bit of a quick summary about this book, and I'm going to pertain this obviously to groomers. So those of you who are not groomers, it'll still be fun. All right, let's begin. All right, let's get started. So Rachel Cruz talks about the 7 money habits that she suggests, which is quit the comparisons, steer clear of debt, make a plan for your money, even when it's hard, save like you mean it, think before you spend, and give a little so you can give a lot. Now, for the sake of time, we're just going to talk about the first 3, which is quit the comparison, steer clear of debt, and make a plan for your money. Let's talk about quitting the comparisons. When we're talking about grooming skills, it's really simple. Someone who's been grooming for 30 years is going to be a lot better groomer than someone who just started. Now, when we're talking about grooming salons, that can mean that somebody has $100,000 for a build out versus someone who's just starting out and is paying cash. You have to really look at what is going on with that comparison. You don't know what it took them to achieve it. When someone has earned the achievement of being in a grooming competition, that means that they've spent a lot of time and energy honing those skills. For you to compare yourself to somebody. If you want that, get a great mentor, spend some more time doing some education, but just sitting there and being like, boy, I'll never be that good is never going to help you. We tend to covet what other people have. I find in the grooming industry, clippers are like the newest thing, right? The newest, best clipper that has come out this year, whether it's a cordless version or it can do a 5-in-1, whatever it is, every year there's a better clipper out there. There will always be something newer and there will always be something better. Steer clearing of debt. Let's define debt. Debt is money you owe. Sometimes people talk about good debt or bad debt. In your business, you may say, oh, I don't owe $100,000. My business does. Well, if you are your business, which most of us are, most of us do not have $1 million business that can sustain debt owed to itself. Instead, what we have is we are assuring the debt. So if the business goes under, you owe the money. There's nobody who's going to pick up that money other than you. And debt is a dead end. Now, if you don't steer clear of debt, paying off debt is going to be much harder, obviously. For paying off debt, I strongly suggest the debt snowball method, which is paying your smallest debt first and allowing it to gain traction until you can pay off your largest debt. Ultimately, with debt, you've got to pay the piper. You're going to have to pay those things off. Rachel Cruz talks a lot about when you're dealing with debt, how much extra stress it adds onto your life. And in the grooming industry, that's absolutely true. You're going to take dogs that you wouldn't necessarily have taken to groom had you not had that debt overhanging. Make your money work for you. So, you know, I love me a budget. I love me a budget. So all a budget is telling your money what to do. It's your money's plan. So when you tell your money what to do, it feels like you have a raise. And it sounds really silly. Your budget gives you permission to spend. If you want to spend $600 a month on Starbucks coffee, go for it. If you want to save all that money, put it towards debt, you can do that too. It's just a plan on paper. It's not restricting you necessarily. It's kind of like your appointment book when you're grooming dogs. You don't want dogs just showing up whenever they want, getting picked up half done. It's so important to make sure you have enough time to groom the dog properly and have them pick up, right? The same thing with your money. Now, when you're budgeting, you really want to make sure that every dollar has a mission. A lot of times when we're doing a budget, we're just simply putting notes on a line and then paying those bills off. That's not really how it works. The way it works is that every single dollar is going to be in 3 categories: give, save, and spend. Rachel Cruz said this so intelligently because it's true. You're either going to give away your money, save your money, or spend your money. You can spend your money on bills or on things you want. You can save your money for retirement or to buy that larger item, or you can give it away to charity. Thank you so much for listening to Rachel Cruz's 3 money habits. I know there's 4 more, and I'd love for you to hear them all. Unfortunately, I wanted to make this a really short video. I hope these 3 little money habits, when we're talking about the grooming industry, has really opened your eyes. For those of you who are interested in reading Rachel Cruz's book, which is called Love Your Life, Not Theirs, you can get it on Audible. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. I'm sure it's on Amazon. Please check it out. It's a great book. It's really funny. She talks a lot about her personal life and the things that she's done. It's worth the read. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I know it was really short. I know it wasn't too in-depth, but I wanted to just go over from a groomer's perspective the first 3 of those money habits. This is Mandy Gorton of Savvy Groomer. Happy grooming, guys.